Alright everyone, today here we have a Sears Lasko turn of the century ceiling fan, presumably from somewhere around the 1980s. I got this fan for free off Facebook Marketplace back in 2018, and I've always loved these models. They're definitely really stunning and have a lot of detail and character, especially around the sideband of the motor and the size of the blades too, and how they're nice and chunky, as well as the stencil along the blades definitely gives it a lot of character. Performance-wise, this fan isn't the best, unfortunately, as the bearings are not the greatest. It makes a bit of a whirring sound on all four speeds. And cosmetics-wise, it does have a couple dings and scuffs, most notably amongst the brackets for the blades. Interestingly enough, the light kit that you see here, as well as the shades, are original to the fan, yet that's actually a Hunter light kit, surprisingly enough. And I never would have known Hunter made small little light kits like this, so it's pretty interesting. The light kit itself isn't fully screwed in. There is a tad bit of a gap between the upper lip of the light fixture as well as the bottom of the switch housing, but that's how it was when I picked it up, so I figured might as well just leave it on for originality's sake. The way the fan was wired, apparently it was jury-rigged to work solely off of a wall control, so whoever put the fan up tinkered with it on the inside, sort of like a Newton Veranda Deluxe, except they took the black feed wire and spliced it with the red wire, which is the highest speed for this fan, and just capped all other wires off. And apparently it was also run so that the wires for the light kit was also spliced into the black feed for the fan itself, even though this fan has a separate wire for a light, so I'm not sure why it was wired like that, but it was weird. But anyways, I was able to fix all that and take care of it all. It did need a new pull chain, as the original pull chain wasn't even the original one. It was a 3-speed pull chain, even though it's a 4-speed fan, so obviously somebody was definitely tinkering with this fan and tampering with it to make it operate in a way that it's not really listed for. But I was able to get a 4-speed chain off of Amazon. I did have to modify it a little bit too, since the way the pull chain sequence was speed 1, speed 2, 3, 4, speed 3, 4, speed 4, and then off. So I had to actually open it up a little bit, and there were multiple brass slots inside the pull chain that rotate amongst the contacts, so I had to cut 2 of them out to have just one in place, so that just that one only does a direct 1 by 1 by 1 contact amongst all the speeds, since that's how the fan works. But nonetheless, the fan looks really nice. It's definitely got a lot of character, despite having a few cosmetic flaws. But performance-wise, it's the same old as any other typical Sears Lasko fan from the era. So now we'll go ahead and give it a demo. have it. Thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed.